So, over in Billings, I guess they have, at least to me, a unique way of disposing of confiscated drugs. You know, they had these bags of meth, about 2 pounds of meth. And apparently, unbeknownst to the workers at the animal shelter there in Billings, the authorities come in from time to time and they use the incinerator to burn drugs, you know, that they're trying to dispose of. So they bring 2 pounds of meth to the animal shelter to incinerate it. And I guess there were some problems with the fan system in the building. So this cloud of smoke just fills up the animal shelter. Meth smoke, all right? The whole place has to be evacuated. 14 workers had to go to the hospital. You know, all of the animals had to be relocated, put into foster homes. People were like, I mean, they were messed up. Quote from one of the employees, "Not a party." Now, guess she had a very intense headache, sore throat. Others were dizzy, sweating, coughing. They're just jacked up. And yeah, the workers are like, we had no idea that the authorities come in here and, you know, burn drugs. And apparently the incinerator is supposed to operate at a certain temperature. So, you know, this type of thing doesn't happen. So it doesn't emit toxins. So officials are checking to see if it was set up right. But yeah, would you want to go into work the next day? I mean, every surface is probably contaminated with meth. Yeah, one guy went over to donate dog food and he's like, what? Why are they burning drugs in the middle of town and just pumping the smoke out, you know, let alone into the building, but into the city? Does seem like something you do at a more remote location, but yeah, you should probably at least fill in the employees. I mean, if we had an incinerator here, I think I would want to know. Yeah. Lieutenant Crane and his homies are coming in from time to time, burning up pounds of meth. You know, you'd want to be away from that, right? So anyway, it looks like everybody's going to be okay, hopefully. But yeah, bizarre. Just bizarre. So that's what's going down in Billings in the last few days. Have you ever been to Billings? I'm not a big fan of Billings, all right? I went there one time for a Mastodon Between the Buried and Me show, and I was like, what is up with this? It was just one of those cities that I'm like, why is this here? What is up with this place? Who would want to be here? I don't know. If only it was Friday, right? Oh well. It will be tomorrow. Okay, let's take a look at some new things opening up in the area. I was looking at East Idaho News because I, read that article there about the animal shelter burning pounds of meth. Like, well, what else is going on around here? Well, new stores opening in Rexburg. You looking for a reason to go to Rexburg? Or if you're in Rexburg, you looking for a reason to get out on the streets? They've got a couple new kind of fun stores. One's called Cards of Ruin, a trading card game and hobby store. And then also Firefly Books and Comics. And, I'm a fan of books, so always down to hear that a new bookstore is open. That's very cool. Cards of Ruin. You can find this article at eastidahonews.com, by the way, like I mentioned. They've got links to their Facebook pages where you can give them a follow. Looks like Cards of Ruin, brand new Facebook page, as well as Firefly Books and Comics. So if you're into books and comics, there you go. It looks like new books. I gotta say, a fan of used bookstores because I'm cheap. I don't have much money. I'm broke. And used bookstores, a little more in my budget range. But I do enjoy going into pretty much any bookstore. So that's pretty cool. Also, looks like Chipotle coming to Idaho Falls. People on the Life in Idaho Falls Facebook group panicking the other day. What's going on with Carl's Jr.? Apparently. Must have sold the building or something. I don't know. I didn't read the article. I just saw that Chipotle is coming. I've never eaten at Chipotle, but people seem to really like it. So, yeah, stoked to go check that out. I won't throw the restaurant under the bus, but last night went and got some food, and I was very disappointed in my order being completely screwed up. So I'll go to Chipotle instead next time. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to open up. Probably going to be a while, but yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I got an email back, because I did send a kind of cranky email about my screwed up order last night. I was, at that point, not in the mood for a screwed up order. Doesn't look like they've got back to me. Shame. Well, it happens. You know, things aren't always perfect, but it was just not the right time for it, okay? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better than me. I mean, I feel fine. I'm just beat. And I know you hear that from me often enough, so I'll shut up about it. We do have a lot of fun stuff going on this week, though. You know, we're giving away tickets galore. I would imagine noon today, maybe. I'll check with Peaches when he gets in, but we've got our final pair of Aftershock tickets to give away. Aftershock being the biggest rock and metal festival in the West. October 2nd through the 5th. So many great bands. Blink-182, Deftones, Korn, Bring Me the Horizon, Good Charlotte, A Perfect Circle, Lamb of God, Bad Omens, Trivium, Rob Zombie, Kerry King, Acid Bath. I mean, there's like 115 bands over 4 days. The ultimate rock and metal festival. Tickets are normally like almost $600 a piece, but you can win them for free from us. The only thing you got to do is get yourself there. So we're doing the halfway there giveaway and doing our half and half game where we've mashed up 2 songs. We'll play 5 seconds from one song, 5 seconds from another. Caller number 20 gets the first chance to try to identify those songs. If they get them right, they win those tickets to Aftershock. Then they just got to get to Sacramento. I would love to go to this show, but I need to build up some PTO and money. So we'll at least get you the tickets covered. That'll save you a good chunk of cash. So you got some gas money and money for, I don't know, a tent or the hotel or whatever. Just got to get yourself to the show. Aftershock. Get full details at aftershockfestival.com. And yeah, when Peaches gets in, we'll decide what time today we're going to play that game. Because we want to make sure that if you play, you're actually going to go. You know, we worked hard to get these tickets. We want to make sure we get them into the hands of somebody who's going to use them. So only play if you're actually going to go, okay? All right. I'm going to dig for some more content. It's a rough news day here. Not a lot. Well, there's plenty that I'd like to talk about, but I ain't talking about nothing. Nope. Entered into an age of caution with content, that's for sure. Jeez. So anyhow, wish me luck. You know, you got to be surrounded by good people, and it can be tough. Now, there's a lot of jerks out there. There's some real turds. So, I don't know, I was reading through a post here because I'm desperate for content. What's a subtle sign that someone's a genuinely good person? This should be a nice, positive, uplifting post, right? Let's find out. Let's see, the top comment on this was, back when Airbnb was come sleep on someone's couch, I was anxious about sleeping on this elderly woman's couch for 2 weeks. She told me to help myself to anything in the living room, and after she went to bed, I noticed she had a book on how to be a good host. Opened it up, and there were handwritten notes in the margin, so I would say that. That sounds like somebody trying to be a pretty good person. I couldn't do the Airbnb thing. No way. Like, I've got guest bedrooms at my house, but I don't know. Strangers in my space? No. Just couldn't do it. Let's see. What are other subtle signs that someone's a genuinely good person? If they mess up, they're accountable and apologize. You gotta be that way. I swear, nothing drives me crazier than someone who just never says sorry, can't ever admit they're wrong. I've dealt with a lot of people like that in my life, and it makes me nuts. They're always putting the blame on somebody else. It's like, listen, nobody's perfect. Settle down. Everybody screws up. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to accept responsibility. Ugh. There might be nothing worse than somebody who always blames everybody else. Ugh. Let's see, what else do we got here? If you're in a group, this person includes everyone. Oh, this person includes everyone, and it could just be a personable person, but there's warmth and genuine care or curiosity. You'll know it. I guess that would have to be subtle if you just know it. Somebody says it's called host mentality. They do it at social meetings or work. If you're in a group and someone new joins, you tell them what you're talking about. Yeah. All right. They do the right thing when no one's paying attention. Being a lunch lady feeding kids who couldn't pay. That is a sign of a good person, for sure. Now, I think all kids should be able to have lunch at school. But that's a radical thought. Sorry. Don't tell anyone I said it. Let's see. You catch them doing nice things, willing to change their opinions and ideals if new information becomes available. Now, that is a sign of a good person. I just wish that everybody could be that way. People get so set in their ways. It's crazy. You've got to be open to new information. You know, you got to be able to have discussion and learn new things because it's okay to change your mind about things. It's called growth, fools. What else we got here? I think I need more coffee. Usually I'm pretty good about, or good at scanning, words before I talk about them. Brain ain't working that good today. So, it's kind of early for more coffee, but I might do it. All right, I enjoy looking through these posts where people are like, am I a jerk? Am I a jerk for blah, 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 blah? Now, this one I haven't even read through the whole thing because it's long. My brain hurts. But I was like, it's content, I guess. Am I a jerk for snapping at my coworker, 45 female, for her attitude with me, 27 female, during my lunch break? Sometimes people give you some attitude. Might make you a little bit crazy. Try to not snap at people. It's not good. But I'll admit, there have been times when maybe a coworker's driving me crazy. Might have got a little bit of attitude. Let's find out what happened here. So she says, my coworker is 45. Her name is actually Karen. I'll be honest, we don't have the best relationship ever since she started working here a few weeks ago. All right, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I went on my lunch break earlier this week, and Karen comes in for hers a little after I started. I'm the type to be on my phone watching videos and just having a little time to decompress while I eat. Another coworker, Kevin, 38, male, was with us in the lunchroom, and he was just eating his food without looking at his phone. Karen comes in and sees me, waving hi. I wave back and turn back to watching my video. Karen starts talking a bit with Kevin. I just keep eating with my head down. Karen says loudly to my coworker, Kevin, doesn't it seem funny to you that us old people are able to hold conversations, but the younger generation are glued to their phones and not talking to people in the room? I would have been annoyed too. That's the type of thing that might make me say something, shut up, Karen. All right. Yeah, you are old. Oh, wait, Karen's about my age. Okay, so apparently Karen, just kind of scanning this post here, because again, it's very long, says a lot of condescending things. And, when old people are like, meh, the young people, meh, I mean, that is annoying, all right? Please let me know if I ever start doing that. I'm like, these kids, back in my day, meh. Ugh. Every generation does that, all right? Every generation just baffled by the new one. They don't know what to do. Oh, these kids are lazy. Meh. New technology. Meh. So let's see what she says she snapped at her coworker. Let's see what she said. I'm on lunch, Karen. It's none of your business that I'm on my phone during my lunch break. Stop being rude about something that has nothing to do with you. Keep it to yourself and mind your own business. I guess it depends on the tone of voice. You know? I mean, if she was yelling at Karen, all right, then maybe you'd be a jerk for snapping at your coworker. You know, if you need to say something to a coworker, you got to be kind of reasonable about it. Try to not completely snap. So Karen asked Kevin if what she said was rude, but he agreed and said nothing else when she tried explaining her perspective to him. Well, Kevin sucks too then. Yeah. Oh, no, later on it says Kevin defended him or her. Anyway. He's also mad that she called him old. You know, at 38, you're getting up there. Sorry, 38-year-olds. I'll admit that I'm old. I just try to not feel old. Feeling kind of old today, though. Yeah. Again, need a nap, but now it's getting too late. You know, there's going to be other employees showing up, them coworkers that I'm ready to snap at. You waking me up from my nap, Jade? Won't you get? I got to find some freak news. I'm really hoping that there's some out there. It's been a tough content day, so you're going to have to wish me a lot of luck on this one. But we'll see what we can do. Tough day for freak news. Might just have to talk about garbage I've seen on social media. Nah, I did some good digging, but it's bleak out there, everybody. It's bleak. So I do want to let you know about all these new movies that are coming out. I keep seeing movie posters galore on social media. People all excited. Yesterday I saw the sequel to Strange Brew. You remember that movie? You young people probably don't. But, you know, it's an old comedy from, I think, the 80s. There was a poster talking about the sequel being made. It's not real, okay? Why can't people use Google? There's so much AI garbage out there, you would think people are double checking things. But even if they do, they probably get the Google AI overview that is completely incorrect. Like yesterday when I saw the poster for Strange Brew Part 2, I was like, okay, let's find out if this is actually happening. So I Google Strange Brew sequel. AI overview. I've got it right in front of me right now. Yes, a sequel to the 1983 film Strange Brew, titled Stranger Brews, is planned for a December 2025 premiere, bringing back stars Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas as Bob and Doug McKenzie to solve a new brewery mystery. Then you scroll down further past the AI overview, and you have countless articles about, no, this is not real, it's AI slop, it's fake. Yet most people are just looking at the AI overview. We're doomed as a society. You know, I've seen a number of fun-looking movie posters like, that would be a great movie. And pretty much all of them in this day and age, they turn out to not be real. Please start, using Google and don't just read the AI overview, okay? The AI overview is, lacking a little bit in the intelligence department, all right? Let's see, what else do we have? Don't do the Benadryl challenge. Jeez, people, please talk to your kids. This is scary. TikTok challenges that can kill people are not good, all right? Apparently, taking a bunch of Benadryl's a new TikTok challenge. Yeah, sure, you want to die? All right? It's not good. Don't take piles of pills. All right? Please talk to your children about the dangers of TikTok. Okay? Just because you see something online doesn't mean it's a good idea. Remember, people were eating laundry detergent, Tide Pods. Oh. And okay, here we go. I'm turning into the old guy. The kids these days are dumb. No, they just don't know any better. Hey, Peaches, good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on with you, dude? Any exciting news you've found? It's a tough news day, brother.
I had a weird dream last night. I was knocked out, and for some reason, you and Becca were in my parents' living room watching a TV show.
All right.
And I kept just jumping off the stairs, pretending I was Rey Mysterio. I don't know what was going on.
Okay.
I was just like, look at me.
Were you doing the flip? Isn't that what he would do? Like a backflip?
I was doing in his old entrance days where he would jump over the firework.
Yes.
That's what I kind of felt like I was doing. I was just like, hey, look at me.
Were we paying attention?
No, you were just watching the show.
Just watching, like, Peaches, settle down back there.
Yeah, you're like, that's nice, Peaches.
Nice moves, but come on. You're interrupting this awesome program.
I don't even know what was on the TV. It was just it was nighttime. All the lights were off, and I think there was just like a white, like the Poltergeist.
Yeah,
that's what the TV looked like.
We're just sitting there watching static.
Yeah,
huh?
The ant race.
Just being weirdos. It's possible. It's possible that could happen.
Love this program.
Well, I'm going to just keep digging. It's, like I said,
great game.
Tough news day today.
Keep digging's a great game.
Keep digging. Peach's favorite new. I did talk about that game on air yesterday.
Yeah,
the game where you just dig.
We completed the Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, and I think I beat the game completely.
All right.
So now I'm about to move on to Supermarket Simulator.
Dude, I had listeners call me yesterday about all kinds of new simulator games. There's a bookstore simulator where you run your own bookstore.
Oh, yeah. But one of my friends, actually Aubrey's roommate's boyfriend, was in the apartment, and we're like, what is he watching on Pages TV? We walk in there. Sure enough, he's watching a guy play Farming Simulator, and he's plowing the field and...
Yeah, I tried to play Farming Simulator one time.
Like, dude, this is Idaho. Just go outside, do the real thing.
Yeah, like you could actually have a farm here. Lawn Mowing Simulator. You remember that one? Where you just mow the lawn?
Power Wash?
I talked about Power Wash yesterday. Like, people love that game. I tried it. I could not get into Power Wash Simulator.
It's pretty boring.
It's boring as crap.
Like, if I wanted tedious work, I would just come here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean... And you would think I'd like it because one of my favorite games to play is Red Dead 2. And all I've been doing lately is gathering plants and hunting, trying to, beat some of the challenges and things like that. I'm just wandering around, picking flowers. That's what I've been doing. Just Arthur Morgan picking flowers.
I added RDR 1 and 2 to my wish list on Steam.
Nice. Yeah. I do want to play the RDR remake. I haven't picked up a copy of it, but... They need to put out a next-gen version of Red Dead 2. That's what they need to do.
Well, I think all the focus is on GTA 6.
But you've got a PC, so you can play Red Dead in, like, the highest quality.
I think. I was wondering why this game was lagging. I think I had 2 games open. I completely forgot to close Thrillville.
Oh, yeah, that could do it. That could do it. And you might need to go in and adjust some settings. Usually the stock settings in your computer, there's some adjustments you need to make to like the RAM and stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea how that all works.
Yeah, and I'm too tired to remember specific things to tell you, and also you probably wouldn't remember it. So I'll find some articles and send them to you, and then you can go in and do the little changes.
I was trying to figure out an emulator, and that thing's just so difficult.
Yeah,
I don't want to download a virus on my computer. Knowing me, I'll probably do that.
Yeah, I forgot to check which one I have at home, so remind me. I haven't fired my computer up in a bit because it's been being cruddy, and I need to take it all apart and spray it out.
I realized, too, yesterday that my headset, for some reason, plugged into the computer was not working. So I was talking through the webcam mic.
Oh.
Which is even worse.
Yeah, that don't sound good.
So I got a USB-A male cable to plug in. And we're having Mike talk on the air, by the way.
Hey, let's talk technology.
I got the cable to plug in the blue snowball. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that works, if it even works.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you do some online streaming.
Yeah.
Digging, dude. Play the digging game. You guys want to watch me dig? Come on. Let's dig. Jay Davis coming in to give me more work to do.
Always.
But that's an interesting idea.
It is very interesting.
And if it means give me more money.
More money for me because I brought it.
Yeah, I know. I've kind of stopped looking at the radio trades. I realized it actually this morning because I opened Ramp and I hadn't looked at that forever. I was like, oh yeah, there's radio newsletters and like stuff happening in the biz.
It's usually all the same crap.
Oh yeah.
Hey, see this thing we've done forever? Let's keep doing it.
Hey, congrats to this guy for getting a new job.
Guess what he's done? The same thing that we've all done forever.
Exactly.
No, speaking of The same thing that keeps going on. What's up, Peach?
Oh, I got some great audio that I brought to the.
Oh, go to that mic. I don't have that one set up.
I have some great audio I put in your public folder for you.
Great audio in my public folder.
Yeah, it's going to be used for imaging for sure.
Okay. Is it a
bird audio in all capital letters right there?
All right. Let's check it out here. Bird audio.
Jade, you'll like this one too.
Hold on. Let's fire it up and check it out. Slowly loading.
Now, if you look closely at him, you can see he has some very attractive features, like that nice balding head and that beautiful double chin, as well as some nice white pasty legs. Now, as much as these features are quite attractive, they're actually very practical. He has that nice balding head because he spends a lot of his life with his head inside a carcass, because he is a scavenger.
You know, that's funny. I saw that video the other day and sent it to my girlfriend.
I was the one who sent it to you originally.
Was it you who sent it to me? All right. The Victor Will Show. Get to work on that imaging.
I already did it, but Peach's pit party at the very end.
Very nice.
Nothing beats the.
Don't put that song in my head.
No, we made for
that song.
you.
From time to time, people will ask, like, what's a song or artist you just can't stand? And I don't know why I can't ever think of it. I just can't stand that song.
Four Non-Blondes.
Yeah. And what's it called?
Hey,
Whatever.
what's up? Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it What's Up?
It might be.
Okay.
Bring it up. It's in the system.
No!
Come on.
I'm not
It's
going to
on
bring it
Alt
up.
101.
That
It is.
song is awful.
Okay, well, I'm going to.
It's on Alt 101?
Yeah.
Not no more. That is not an alternative song.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
Or make a revamped version of you with James Blunt now.
Okay, James Blunt's pretty awful, too, with his stupid voice. I don't know how you get paid to sing like that. People have bad taste. They have bad taste.
I know. People listen to you.
I know. I'm not saying that the people who listen to this show don't have bad taste.
There wasn't to Peach the wrong question yesterday. Like, what's something you pretend to hate but secretly love? And multiple people put Peach's pit party. There we go.
I hope that I was also listed, you know. Anyhow, I'm going to just play more music. Jade, do you have any coffee?
Nope.
I'm sleepy.
Wake up.
I'm trying.
Put on a little bit of makeup.
I already played that song. What's going on?
What's going on?
Looking like Architects is going to hit #1 with that song on the rock radio charts. I think that's going to be their first #1 song. Congrats to them in advance. It better happen. You know, my cohorts in radio, get it together. All right. Let's see here. I got to prepare for a break that my girlfriend reminded me I was going to do about sad reggae music. But I got to dig up the songs and things like that. I wasn't quite ready. So give me a few on that. That should be fun. Yeah, did you know that sad reggae is a thing? It is. I didn't know it. Because, you know, this might sound rude, but most reggae music, it kind of all sounds the same. It's fine. But it's got a happy vibe. And if you go to like a reggae show, like we went to a couple weeks ago, the reggae festival in Alpine, you know, everybody's just having a good time, dancing. And I just discovered the other day, I'm like, we were listening to one particular artist, and it was all depressing. Every single song. It had a happy vibe, but if you listen to what the guy's saying, it's like, this guy needs a hug. So we'll get into that in a minute. Right now, I guess I'll go with this Am I a Jerk post from the internet. Am I a jerk for telling my ex-husband he can't stay with me? I'm going to go just right out of the gate. No, you're not a jerk for that. It's your ex. Let's read the post. All right, my ex-husband wants to come see the kids, and I told him no problem, that'd be cool. Context, he lives in another state now. He says he wants to stay 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, the kids would love that. But here's where he feels like I'm a jerk. He proceeded to tell me he's going to stay with me, and I was like, no. You can get a hotel. You're not staying at my house. So then he says, you want me to come pay to be out there and pay for a hotel, spend money while I'm out there, just see the kids? I said, well, yeah. So I told him, well, if you can't afford it, then don't come. All right, Peaches just walked in. Peaches, I know you've never been married, but you've had exes before.
Yeah.
Let's say, because I don't know if you heard the beginning of this break. Let's say you have kids with an ex, and your ex lives in another state, and they want to come visit your children. And then they're like, well, I'm going to stay with you. What would your response be?
They just sleep in another room? I don't know.
What? Why would you want your ex to stay at your place? That seems crazy to me.
That's like their mom.
So? No offense to my ex, but to me, that would be very awkward and weird. Now, I'd be like, get a hotel. You know, if you can't afford it, come another time. Just like this lady. You broke up with him for a reason. Because you don't want to be, you don't work out together. You know?
I don't know.
I don't know, Peaches. I've just heard you talk about your exes before, so I can't imagine you would actually want them to come stay at your place.
Well, I'd put them in the room with all the awards.
Oh, okay, so you could brag it up.
It'd be like, hey.
Here's what you're missing out on.
Look at your career, look at mine. I'm just kidding.
I don't know, some exes are weird. Like, I would never ask to stay at my ex's place.
Or you intentionally put pictures of you with your new lady all over the walls of the room she's sleeping in.
Yeah, see, again, just making things awkward. It's just bizarre. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. To me, if you break up, you're done.
You come downstairs in the bathrobe and you go, could have had this.
Oh, jeez. Hold on, my headphones ain't work. There we go.
Hello.
There we go. Hi, Peaches. Did you hear about the wonderful holiday that is today?
Yesterday was International Country Music Day, so I'm excited to hear what exactly is today, Victor.
Today's a holiday worth celebrating. It's National Cheeseburger Day, Peaches.
Dude, wasn't it yesterday like National Double Cheeseburger Day, or earlier this week? Yeah, look it up.
Really?
It was National Double Cheeseburger Day not that long ago.
That is unnecessary. Let me see.
Because everyone has to order the double over the regular cheeseburger.
Well, yeah. Who wants a single, man? Unless it's a thick patty or something.
Then, I'm not a big fan of the giant patties, like the 1/3 pound thick burger from Carl's Jr. or something like that, you know?
Dude, you need to have the that hockey puck they got over at Bacon and Blue. You know, the stuffed bacon and blue burger. Oh!
I haven't been there, and I literally live right by there.
I went there recently. It was bomb as ever. You know, whenever people ask me, where do I go to get a burger, I always say Bacon and Blue or Sully's. That's where I'm at right now.
And that's not a paid thing that you're talking about either. You're just saying that out of the kindness of your heart.
They should pay me to say it. Come on. I want to be your spokesman. Give me money. Anyway.
I got to go with Culver's.
Yeah, well, that's a different level. You know, Sully's and Bacon and Blue are like, sit-down restaurant
I haven't
burgers.
been to either of those, so I can't say anything about them.
Yeah, they're bomb, dude. They're bomb. There's a lot of really good burgers around here, but if I'm going fast food that we have available here, you can't beat the value of Culver's.
I'm glad we don't have In-N-Out, but I'm glad we have Culver's as a great substitute. I still hold Culver's over In-N-Out. I grew up with In-N-Out, but I got to say Culver's, the quality, top notch.
Dude, it's so good. However, I don't think Culver's is doing anything to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day. And Culver's, they never have any sweet deals on their app or anything like that. But I can't complain because it's always a good overall solid value that's just consistent.
Right.
But
again, this is not a commercial.
That's right. We're going to give a lot of plugs right now because we're going to talk about a lot of burger places. But let's see. Culver's, National Cheeseburger Day. Like, I don't even think you get points in their app. Like, I don't even know why they have the app. Let's see, National Cheeseburger Day. Let's see what they do. They just say, come have a burger. They let you know on their website that today is National Cheeseburger Day, and they're like, this holiday is near and dear to our hearts. With so many butter burgers to choose from, how could you celebrate with just one? Maybe try the Butterburger cheese or the Bacon Deluxe, and that's it.
Here you go, fatty. Try one of our burgers at full price.
We're not going to give you a deal, but it'll be good.
National Double Cheeseburger Day was on September 15th.
That was only a few days ago. You're right.
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
And then today at McDonald's, if you use the app, you can get a double cheeseburger for 50 cents.
But you can only buy one. I think I read that.
The single-use offer is valid, yeah.
One One 50-cent double cheese. It's a good price.
They don't want fatties like us rolling in there. Can I get 6?
But you can already go get a buy one, get one double cheese for pretty cheap anyway. So, why not do 50 cent? I don't know, something else.
Are you a part of r/cheeseburgers on Reddit?
What? No.
That just popped up on my feed.
Holy cow. How am I not? Hold on. I've got to add myself. How could the king of brutal beef and liquid cheese not be a member of r/cheeseburgers? Oh, dude, I don't need this. It's just going to be pictures of burgers popping up all the time.
It's probably going to be like, hey, they got my order wrong at Wendy's. There's no pickles on my David Double or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I went to not a burger place last night to pick up food, and they totally butchered my order. I was furious because it was a pickup order. Didn't notice till I got home. It was all screwed up.
And then you went on the air this morning and just
I shot him an
it.
angry email. No, I didn't throw him on the bus over the air. I almost did, but, it's just an order screw up. It's like not that big of a deal. But I wanted to check out some of the other National Cheeseburger Day deals. I had a big list up here. All right, Applebee's. You can get the, $8.99 for any one of their 3 classic handcrafted burgers plus fries. $8.99. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Not too shabby. What else do we have? Buffalo Wild Wings, buy one, get one burgers. That's pretty good.
I didn't know they sold those.
You didn't?
No.
They got good burgers.
Because I go to
there.
Buffalo Wild Wings for wings.
I know.
But then yet again, Del Taco has great burgers.
I saw that Del Taco had some kind of deal, and I had no clue that Del Taco served burgers. I don't know if I'm going to drive all the way to Rexburg to get a fast food burger, though.
That one closed down. So.
It closed down?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I mean, if I'm going to go that far, I'd go to, Big Judd's. I haven't been there forever. That sounds kind of good.
I was attacked because I don't know if the Boise Fry Company sells burgers. I'm assuming so.
Yeah, they do.
But Nate Eaton posted like, hey, me and Jordan, our camera guy, we're going to be going to Boise. What places do you suggest? And I wrote Boise Fry Company. I've heard nonstop great things. Haven't been myself, but maybe you should try it. I got attacked by 18 different people saying it sucks. It used to be good. It's lame now.
Huh.
Even right as I mentioned In-N-Out, your girlfriend just messaged me on Facebook saying In-N-Out sucks.
Yeah, she doesn't like In-N-Out for some reason. We're going to have to go there next time we
well, she's
go to
dating
Salt
you, so
Lake.
obviously she has bad taste.
Oh! How dare you! Burger King has what I consider not a great deal. You get a free bacon cheeseburger if you spend $1. That's just the little burger.
All the burgers have gotten tinier. I just ordered them at Griddle not that long ago. It's literally like a shot glass.
Yeah, they got to up the beef. Got to up the beef
Up the
game.
beef.
Come on.
Like a bad rap feud.
Let's see. Carl's Jr.'s got half-priced Western bacon cheeseburger if you buy a large fountain drink.
Why is every Carl's Jr. burger just has a full name to it? It's like you're calling it by its government name.
I know. It is pretty extensive.
The Western Bacon Thick Burger. Here's a hot model showing it off, and she's really not eating it.
You can get a double original cheeseburger stack burger at Dairy Queen if you spend $1. So there's that. I know Jack in the Box has been selling their, is it the smash burger, whatever they call it, the Jack in the Box smash burger.
I got to tell you, one of the best
$5
places for a burger, Red Robin.
Red Robin has some deals, Peaches. Let's see what it is.
Got steak fries.
They've got the $9.99 Big Yum Burger deal.
Yeah.
So you get a double tavern burger, bottomless side, and bottomless soda iced tea or lemonade. Not a bad deal. We mentioned the McDonald's 50-cent double cheese. What else do we have around here? Jack in the Box, the $5 Smash Jacks, or if you spend $1, you can get a free junior cheeseburger. That's for kids. That's for kids. It's like the Burger King deal.
Give that to Maddie.
Freddy's will give you a free double steak burger if you spend $10. So that's okay, I guess. I'm not really blown away by any of these deals. And again, shame on Culver's for no deals. Because that's what I want today, Culver's. But I want to celebrate. I want a deal. So I'm going to have to go somewhere where they got deals going on. Sonic, buy one, get one, double Sonic Smashers. Got that going on. And we don't have Whataburger around here. I wish we did. It's good. We need more burger places. What kind of deals does Burley Burger have going on?
Oh,
that place is good.
Spot. Yeah.
Let me bring up their Facebook page and see if they're doing any celebratory deals.
To celebrate National Cheeseburger Day, we're going to sell you a $20 burger, and then it doesn't come with fries.
Let's see. Nope. They're doing the Culver's route. Come have a burger.
What about Five Guys? What are they doing?
Oh, you think those guys are going to have a deal?
Take a loan out for one of their burgers?
I highly doubt that Five Guys. Let's find out. National Cheeseburger Day. Okay. 50% off a cheeseburger with any purchase. Is that real? Okay, this is from a
50%
website.
off $40. I'm still paying $20
I
for a
don't know
Five
if
Guys
that's
burger.
real. I don't know if it's real because that was from some website called redflagdeals.com.
Red flag deals.
That's a red flag. The name of the website's called Red Flag. And again, on all these deals, don't just quote us. Sometimes like local, what do they call it? When, a local person runs it, but it's, a franchise.
There you
Sometimes
go.
the local franchise won't take part in the deals. So don't just quote me on these deals. It's not our fault if they don't have them. I was looking at today.com. So you need to send your complaints to today.com if you, don't get the deal you're looking for. But I wonder if that place messaged me. I sent an angry email about my screwed up order last night. And, look at crickets. I'm like, hey, you're going to fix my stuff? Spent good money. Okay,
You'll have to let me know off the air what restaurant that is.
I will. I'll tell you right now. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in to The Victor Welch Show. This program is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To contact the show or for more information, hit us up at riverbendmediagroup.com.